Hey everyone, welcome back to Jamie's Mat. Today we've got 30 minutes of Pilates Yoga Fusion. So we're gonna get started right away, coming into tabletop. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Good. Breathe in, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round through the spine, tuck the chin under. So good. Inhale, lift the gaze, spread across the collarbones. Exhale, round everything out like an angry cat. Nice, one more. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, curl under. Come back to a neutral tabletop. Extend your right leg long, hip points point down to the mat, left arm long out in front of you. Pull belly back in, lowering down and lifting up for 10. Nice. 9, 8, long neck. 7, 6, barely tap the ground. Really engage the core. For 3, 2, 1. Hold everything at the top. Spin left palm up to the ceiling and pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7. Soften in the right elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set both hands down. Keep your right leg long and extended. And just lowering and lifting. Using the glute to squeeze at the top. Got 8, 7. Soft bend in the elbows for 6. Look down at the mat. 5, 4, 3, knit the ribs back together. 2, 1. Hold at the top, taking tiny little circles, drawing a quarter on the back of the wall, point through the toe. For 7, 6, 5. Square the hips back to the mat. 4, 3. Burning out through the right glute. 2, 1. Reverse the circle. Yeah, it burns. Breathe into it. Inhales and exhales for 5 more. Doesn't look like much, but it's a lot of work. Last one. Hold it at the top. Come onto your forearms and pulsing up to the ceiling. Point through the toes, square the hips back down for 8. Breathe in, squeeze the elbows together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your right forearm onto the mat, left forearm onto the mat, right palm to meet your left. Open up your hip to the side of the room and pull right knee into elbow and extend. Good. Bend and extend. Working the oblique and the side glute. We've got 5. Good. Last 4. 3, 2, 1. Keep the left palm planted. Come up into a side plank. Gaze up to the ceiling. Squeeze the legs, squeeze the core. Breathe here. And plant both hands on the mat, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Drop your gaze between your feet. Notice the difference in the right and left legs. So good. Breathe here. Breathe out. Inhale your right leg high, 3-legged dog. Knee into nose, crunch it. Breathe in, lengthen. Knee across the body, pull in. 3-legged dog, inhale. Knee to right tricep, hold. Lengthen, last one. Step up for crescent lunge. Good. Option to grab 2-pound weights here. 1 to 3 pounds is great. Step the left toes in a little bit for 90-90 lunges. Lower down for 2. Lift up for 2. Breathe as you lower. Exhale as you lift. For 2. And lift. Last 2. Good. Keep on lowering and lifting. Nice. When you get to the bottom, pulsing for 10, 9, tiny little pulse, 7, 6, pull the belly back in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, lift your left knee into your chest, testing the balance here. Flex through the left toes, really engage your core. And then airplane the legs, slowly step back to a lunge. Good, you've just got 4 more of those. So on your inhale, lift up, flex through the toes, and slowly lower through airplane back to a low lunge. Woo. If you lose your balance, come right back into it. Lift everything up, lower down. Good, 2 more. Use your core to stabilize. Nice, flex through the left foot to engage the core at the top. Last one, rise up. Drop the weights, figure 4. So good, left ankle over the right knee. Palms at heart center. Option to work the hands to the ground, deeper stretch in the left hip. Breathe here. Good, rise back up, knee into the chest. Oh, right leg is burning. Standing splits, palms to mat, lift the left leg high. Drop the gaze and pulse the left toes up for 10, 9, pull the belly back in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward fold, shake it out. Woo. My right leg is on fire. Opposite hand grabs opposite elbow. Let the weight of your head hang heavy. Good, halfway lift, breathe in. Plant the palms, step back to high plank, breathe out. Really shift the heels back, engage through the core, gaze forward, inhale. Tricep push-up, exhale. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. So good. Pedal out the feet. Notice the difference on the right side. When you're ready, come back to tabletop, setting up for the other side. Extend your left leg long, point the toes, right arm extends long. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, lower, and lift. Engage through the core. Use your breath to lift and lower the arm and leg. So good for 5. You've got 4. Soft bend in the left elbow. For 2. On the last one, hold it at the top, right palm up to the ceiling. Pulse up for 10. Really use the breath to lift and lower the legs. For 5. 4, engaging across the back body. 2, 1. Whew. Right palm down, keep the left leg up, I know. And just lower and lift the left leg. Really pulse up at the top using the seat. Working that space where the thigh and hamstring meet the glute. You've got 5, 4, soft elbows, soft face, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top, tiny little circles. Keep them super small, leading with the inner thigh. For 8, 7, 6, find a place to soften. For 4, 3, 2, 1, lift it an inch higher, reverse the circles. I know I'm doing it right here with you. You guys asked for PiYo, that's what you're getting. Lengthen in the neck, soften in the shoulders. You've got this. Breathe in and out. 2 more. Last one, hold at the top, right forearm down. Open the hip up to the left side wall. Bend the knee into the left elbow, straighten everything out. Breathe in, extend. For 8, using side body, using the oblique and the glute. You've got 5. Breathe. 4. Last little bit. 2. And 1. Extend everything out. Side plank on your forearm. Left hand reaches high. Send your gaze up to the ceiling. Really lift the hips tall. Breathe in. High plank. Downward facing dog. Whew. Pedal out the feet. Inhale, left leg high, 3-legged dog. Knee to nose, crunch in. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Knee right tricep. Good. Breathe in. Knee to left tricep. Hold. Lengthen the leg. And step up for crescent lunge. Good. Grab your weights if you did so on the other side. Step the right foot up a tiny little bit. Shoulders over your hips, engage the core. We've got 10 90-90 lunges. Lower down for 2, lift up for 2. You've got this. Really press the weights together, press your palms together. Where can you engage to take some of the work out of your legs? For 5 more, lowering down for 2, lift up for 2. So good. Breathe into it. Working the legs today. You've got 2 more. Yes. Last one. Come up. Right knee into your chest. Flex through the right toes. Hold the belly in. As if you're flying an airplane. Shift forward. Step the right toes back with control for crescent lunge. Good. Again, rise up, knee into chest. Low lunge, breathe out. Rise up, breathe in. Low lunge, exhale. 2 more, you've got this. Working the entire body here, stabilizing with the left leg and the core. Set your gaze to one point to help your balance. So good, last lunge. Rise up. Figure 4, drop the weights down, palms at your chest. Woo. Flex through the right foot. Set your gaze, option to drop your palms down to the floor. So good, take a breath here. Breathe out. Right knee back into the chest. Standing splits, I know. My left leg is on fire too. Pull the belly back in, set your gaze to your left toes. Pulse the right leg up for 10, 9, you've got this, 8, 7, so strong. Point through the right toes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, forward fold. Ow. Shake side to side. Like, take pendulum swings here. So good. One vertebrae at a time, roll up. Head is the last to rise. Moving into some arm work. If you've got weights, awesome. If not, you can do this without them. So find a soft bend in the knees. Tuck the pelvis back down. Arms out into a T, really long fingers. Just taking pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking circles to the back of the room. Really small, super long arms. Soften in the shoulders. Engage through the core to stabilize. Good, reverse the circles coming forward. Breathe into it. So good. Tiny little movements, burning out the arms, creating super long, toned arms. Breathe here. Good, last one. Pull the elbows in behind you. Really try to squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then straighten the arms back out, turn the palms down. So pull in, breathe. Exhale, lengthen. For 8, 7, good. 6, soften the face. 5, slight bend in the knees. 4, tuck the pelvis back under. 3, last 2, and 1. I know, keep the arms out into a T. Right arm reaches up and out. Engage the left arm, long left fingers. You're gonna feel this more in the left arm than you are in the right. So extend out, pull in, reach up, bend and extend. Really breathe in, the left arm is shaking. You've got 2 more, you've got this. Whew, I am sweating. Extend the right arm long and bend and straighten with the left. Reach up, breathe in, extend, exhale. Whew, long right fingers, long straight arm. Pull the core back in. Arms should be on fire. For 2 more. Last one, hold everything onto a T, no movements, just hold, 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 like I'm pulling you apart from each hand. Breathe here. Lower the arms, roll the shoulders back, shake it out. So good. Bend the knees, palms face the back of the room in a V shape. Taking tiny little circles to the midline of the body. Pull the core back in, squeeze the knees together. Bend slightly forward from the hips. Long, straight back. Try to steady your breaths even though the arms are on fire. Good, lift up an inch higher, reverse the circles. Tiny movements, big results. Breathe here. I know you guys are crushing it at home right now. That's what's giving me the energy to keep going. So thank you for joining. You've got this, not too much longer. Lift up an inch higher and just pull thumbs together to finish. For 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up, shake out the arms. Drop the weights. Whew, that was hard. Good, reach the hands up at the top of the mat. Breathe in, fold forward, breathe out. Lengthen the spine, halfway lift. High to low push-up through your flow. Upward facing dog, breathe in new air. Downward facing dog, exhale. So good. Coming on to our back for a little bit of core work here. Lay down on your back. Send your left leg long. Right toes point up to the ceiling. Bring your palms out into a V. Really press the low back into the mat. Taking circles across the midline of the body. Like you're drawing a clock shape on the ceiling. Really use the core to lead the circle. Breathe in and out. So good. And reverse your circle, opposite direction, still crossing the midline of the body, working the lower transverse abdominals here. Really press your palms into the mat for stability. Flex through the right foot or left foot, point through the right toes. You're doing so good. Breathe here. Breathe out. Hug the right knee into your chest. Supine twist. Right knee across the body. Gaze over your right shoulder. Nice. Soften into the mat. Let go of that side. So good. Come back through center. Switch out the legs. Left toes up to the ceiling. Right foot grounds into the mat. Palms back into the V. Taking circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Engage the core for 5, 4. Long neck for 3, 2, 1. Reverse the circle. Keep your breath steady in and out through the nose. Always pulling the navel back into the spine, pressing the low back into the mat. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your left knee into the chest. And drape it across the body. Gaze over your left shoulder. Supine twist. So good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hug your knees back into your chest. Press the low back into the mat. Palms back into a V. Legs in tabletop. Lower the right toes to tap the mat. And switch it out for the left toes. Good. Really use your breath to guide you. Got 8 more on each side. Slow and control movements. Going fast is going to use momentum rather than actual core strength here. So how slow can you go as you lower the toes and lift up? Try to make everything at least 2 to 3 counts. Good, you've got 5 more. Breathe in and out through the nose. You can exhale through your mouth to release some heat. Good, last 2, you've got this. So strong. Last one, can't cheat, gotta do the other side. So good, hug the knees into the chest, rock side to side. Give yourself a gentle massage. Good, grab behind the thighs, rock up the length of the mat. Should feel so good. Like, when was the last time you did this? It's playful, it's like a back massage. Just enjoy it. Nice. Cross your ankles at the top. Meet me in downward facing dog. So good. Take your dog on a little walk. Notice the difference that you feel in just a couple of minutes for yourself. Really hug your navel into the spine. Push your hips back. Lift the sit bones up to the ceiling. Resting half pigeon, right leg long. Right knee to right wrist. Lengthen the left leg. Sit up really tall. And then walk yourself forward. Breathe. So I was with one of my clients this morning and I led her through a really similar workout, a little bit of an extended version though. And we were talking about in pigeon how pigeon is like the rug in your family's house that like you just sweep the dust under. You know, something happens, the dust settles, and then you sweep the dust under the rug. And the problem with that is that, sure, the dust is hidden, but it never really goes anywhere. So I like to think of these hip openers and these postures as a way of clearing the dust and the grime out of your body. It might get a little unsettled and be a little messy at first. Breathe. But ultimately, it will be more productive than leaving it under the mat. Nice. Walk yourself back up. Swing your left leg on top of your right for cow face. Stack your knees on top of one another. Sit bones sit down between your heels. Pull your feet out to either side. Super deep stretch in the hips and the IT bands. Breathe into it. Breathe out. And twist over to your right side body. Meet me back in downward facing dog. However you want to get there. Pedal it out. Good. Left side pigeon. Left leg really long. Left knee to left wrist. And work your way into your resting half pigeon. Start with a super tall spine, melt into the mat. And then crawl yourself forward. So good. So just notice what's under your rug in your family's house. Maybe it's just your own house. Like, what is that old dirt that you've just let sit there for years? Because really the work in these postures, sure, like we're toning our bodies, we're gonna look good. But really the work that I care about is moving out energy, stuck energy. Like getting unstuck. There's so much power and possibility in yoga, and that comes from the breath, knowing that every new inhale is a new opportunity. Breathe. And every exhale, you can clear the path for something else. So good. Keep breathing into the left hip. And on your exhale, clear something out of the way for the left hip. Good. Gently come back up. Swing your right leg on top of your left. Stack the knees and drop the hips between your heels for cow face. Sitting up really tall might be enough for you today, or you can fold forward, creating more sensation in the hips. So good. Untangle the legs and make your way onto your back. Soles of the feet touch, knees go wide. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. Breathe into your hands and breathe out. On your next inhale, fill up with gratitude for yourself this time and dedicating this time for yourself. And on your exhale, seal that gratitude within you. Carry it with you for the rest of your day. Gently blink your eyes open. Make your way up to a comfortable seat. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe to this page or comment, message me, let me know what you think. Palms at your heart center, lift them up to your forehead. Together we share a word. Namaste.